What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. Today is a solid day. Got a ton of sleep last night. My recovery score on my watch or whatever on the app I use to kind of track my macros and stuff was really good. I got like a 96%. So I think that means I'm ready for some crazy back squats today. Today is a leg day, as I'm sure you guys can tell because I said I'm doing back squats, but it's going to be awesome. I just got to the gym earlier today. I had work this morning and then I had some classes a little bit later, and right now it's about 4 p.m. and it is time for the gym. So hopefully you guys got a crazy lift in, or if you haven't already, you're gonna get a crazy lift in, but you guys are about to watch me get my crazy lift in. Gonna go hard, push it to the max, and I hope you guys are ready for this. I will go in there, warm up, and you guys are gonna see me starting out with some squats.
Let's go. Look at that knee.
All right, guys, just got back home from the gym a little bit ago. It's been a long time since I filmed at the gym the pose down because I actually did a ton of cardio today on accident. I kind of lost track of time and did like 45 to 50 minutes of treadmill. So that's more than my usual amount, but it's not that big of a deal. Still gonna hit my calories today, obviously. And oh no, I burned a few extra calories before tomorrow's rest day. So, like I said, on a diet, that's really not a big deal, especially if it's very infrequent where you burn a few too many calories. But that's a good problem to have right now. I got home about 30 minutes ago and I had this, which is nothing right now, but it was half a pound of ground turkey with some broccoli and 250 grams of white rice. So that was another one of my higher carb meals. Breakfast is a high carb meal for me, and then the two meals I had pre and post workout are both 250 grams of white rice. And then my last meal later today, which is like whatever meal ends up not being a pre or post workout meal, has about half that rice. So it's only about 530 calories and it's only like 120 grams of white rice. But that I had the higher carb meal right now for a post-workout, especially after that leg day. And I'm also sipping on this. I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand. I'm not sponsored or anything, but they taste pretty good, and it's a really good electrolyte drink. It's like a sparkling water, at least these are. They also have like packets for still water stuff. You can kind of just mix it into water. But these are the sparkling water things, and it's like a really good amount of electrolytes to kind of replenish after a really sweaty or hard workout. So on leg days, I sometimes like to have these. And yeah, they are beneficial for everyone. Electrolyte mixes are super, super important, I think, for someone that works out or wants to get their nutrition in check. But overall, tonight is gonna be a pretty low maintenance, low kind of stress night. It is about 7:10 right now, so kind of early in the night. But I have a few things to do. I have some homework, like a project due tonight, as well as I have to meal prep for the next few days. So that is what I am going to be doing tonight. Not a lot of fun. It's kind of the boring stuff that I always do at nights. And so for that reason, I'm probably going to end the video here. But it's something that you got to do if you want to stay consistent. Meal prepping has honestly changed the way my physique looks, my nutrition is handled. Whenever I meal prep, it's when my physique is the best. And I found myself last fall, so about a year ago now, I was bulking up and I was tracking my macros, but I wasn't meal prepping, so it was a little more staggered. It was kind of not very consistent. And so once I started meal prepping, especially on the cut and for this last bulk, and now again on the cut, it's really changed the game. Meal prepping and having something already made for you can make everything easier when you're not in the house, and B, it kind of keeps you away from stuff that aren't necessarily the best for your nutrition, because in your mind you're telling yourself, oh, I have food at home. I'm not gonna go get Chipotle. I'm not gonna go get McDonald's. I'm not gonna go get this. I'm gonna go home and have this meal that's already made because it takes like no time to make. So if I was in the situation where I'm like, okay, I have to go home and make a whole meal or go somewhere and get something quick, you tend to go get something quick. But if you already have something quick at home, like a meal prep, then you're gonna go home. So that's something that I've kind of realized with meal prepping, and that's why I am continuing to meal prep for the foreseeable future. But that's something I gotta do tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a fun one. Leg day was crazy. The squats were really good. I really enjoyed them today. Yeah, I think they're going to be an effective leg day. I think I'm going to feel it in the next day or two. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe and hit that comment button. Comment anything you want, any questions for me. I'd be more than happy to answer, or just any content ideas you have for me. I'm open to ideas, obviously. So if you want to see something, comment down below and reach out to me. But remember, keep grinding every single day towards your goals, and don't let anyone else tell you to stop, because guess what? They're your goals and no one else's, and you live for yourself. But make people remember your name. Don't forget that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.